Thanks very much for tuning in. My name is Amita Vadva. India, which stands on the brink of transformative greatness with the 21st century set to be its era of prominence. As the world's fifth largest economy, India is projected to become the third largest by 2027, surpassing the GDP of $5 trillion. Now, by 2047, India, which is expected to evolve into a $30 trillion economy, achieving the vision of a fully developed nation. Viksit Bharat, as we talk about. AsiaOne presents Let's Make India Great Viksit Bharat at 2047, a series which is aligned with Indian government's roadmap to realize the vision of a developed India by 2047, marking it as a century of independence. This series highlights the essence of Viksit Bharat initiative, fostering inclusive growth and ensuring every citizen contributes to the nation's advancement. This series will also spotlight visionary leaders driving innovations in science, technology, sustainability, and also job creation. These trailblazers from India and the global NRI community are essential to India's development. We are also pleased to introduce to our next guest, Dr. Shruti Sharma, joining us here in the studios, an inspiring visionary in the field of education and the dynamic CEO of the Vrindavan Group of Institutions. Dr. Sharma, who has transformed Vrindavan in a center of academic excellence, pioneering innovative teaching methodologies, and also when it comes to creating high-impact teams that are also dedicated to progress. Her extensive achievements, including accolades such as the Most Admired CEO of the Year and the prestigious World Leading Leader Award at the British Parliament, speaks volumes of her commitment to redefining education in India. Dr. Shruti, it's an honor to have you with us here in the studios in this very special episode. So to begin with, when it comes to the conversation, I would like to understand from you, what do you see as your contributions that aligns with the Prime Minister's vision of Viksit Bharat 2047, and what unique strategies do you believe that will propel the nation towards this ambitious goal?
First of all, thank you so much for inviting me here. It's a pleasure to be here. Series on the essence of Viksit Bharat, initiative by Government of India and a vision of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. The first part of your question is very important. The essence of Viksit Bharat initiative is to ensure that every citizen of India aligns herself or himself to develop of the country, keeping this thought in mind. I can say that my contribution in the field of education is to improve and provide the student mentality and give them new ideas with the new technology to develop the nation and to make them realize that their nation is the first, and then they can think for the development of the Viksit Bharat.
All right, so we've been talking about exactly when it comes to this initiative, but we also talk about when it comes to the work that has been done on part of your institute itself, because your key suggestions for empowering the four foundational pillars of this vision, that includes the Yuva, which is the youth, that includes Garib, which is the poor, that includes women, which is Mahilaएं, and that also includes Annadata, which are the farmers. So do you see, when it comes to the educational leaders and entrepreneurs and the government of India, together in a collaboration, how impactful are these initiatives in realizing this bigger goal?
You see, I am a person of few words and more of action and implementation. So I will answer this question in a very practical manner. Yuva, my suggestion is to create an environment to change their mentality. And then Garib, we should help them financially, independently, emotionally, and we have to help them in education system, which is the must. And then farmers, we should help them in good research, financially, through the government, with good funding from the government, which our PM Modi has already done for the farmers. And I think for farmers, for their children, we should impart the education, because education is the first pillar where we can achieve something good in the life.
What about Mahilaएं, women?
Mahilaएं, woman has to be independent, and I feel there is only one abhushan for Mahila, that is her confidence.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. What a fine thing to say. Of course, when it comes to all of these angles and putting together the very vision, the government of India has also provided a lot of platforms to actually bring this dream to a reality. So, Dr. Sharma, of course, that has been an important point that you have raised, especially when it comes to that combines women, Mahilaएं, as we talk about the Yuva, the Garib and the farmers. But what, according to, are the key initiatives that contributes to your vision of achieving this dream of Viksit Bharat? Furthermore, when it comes to building cost-effective, globally benchmark educational infrastructure as well, what do you believe and how do you believe this dream will become a reality?
Let me answer the first part of this question and then I will move on the second part. According to me, key initiatives that will contribute the vision of Viksit Bharat is engaging the youth right from the school to the college level. Then we can help them to change their mentality and it will help us to develop the nation as well. Fostering the culture of research and innovation among the students, bridging the gap between education and industry. In the future, there is going to be a shortage of fuel. So we should do a good research on fuel. We have to find fuel within India. So we have to put a strong research on the fuel, river and the lakes, because these are the three things which is very important to live in this world.
If we want to achieve that very vision of Viksit Bharat, of course, there are several challenges also in the way, Dr. Sharma, as we talk about, mainly as far as educationists are also concerned. We also need to talk about when it comes to your own institute is also concerned, the work that is being done by the institute to bring upon that kind of a program for the students. How do you believe that would offer as a benchmark to the education system?
Increase the presence of residential education. Again, we had a very perfect Gurukul system of education, cost effective and also produced eminent scholars and scientists. I firmly believe that we should seriously think about Gurukul system of education. I would like to suggest a hybrid system of education, Gurukul system of education combined with latest technology. Trust me, this will be a benchmark for other countries.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shruti Sharma. Your work that stands as a pivotal force in shaping an empowered India and contributing significantly to the Viksit Bharat at 2047 vision. So as we close this episode of AsiaOne Presents Let's Make India Great Viksit Bharat at 2047, we would also like to remind our viewers the essence of Viksit Bharat initiative, that is fostering inclusive growth and ensuring every citizen contributes to the nation's advancement. Through this series, we will keep meeting remarkable individuals, shaping India's future and setting a global benchmark. Stay tuned.